friends. Okay, so the point of this video is basically to hold myself accountable because Megacon's coming up here in a couple days and I have been slacking. So I have been looking at my calendar and I realized I have been holding off on finishing creating my art that I'm going to be selling at Megacon. This video is mostly going to be like a vlog style, me taking you through each of these days, seeing if I accomplish these projects, me prepping and getting ready for Megacon, and then I'll even take you with me to Megacon. So I'll only be showing a little bit of snippets from each of those days. It is currently Monday the 9th. Megacon, my setup day is going to be on Thursday the 19th. However, I have family coming into town on the 17th and they get very anxious with my work style. So I am trying to not make them nervous for me. So I am making sure I am done with the art portion, getting all my prints done, getting all my artwork done by Friday the 13th. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't have picked Friday the 13th, but that is my goal. I have exactly 7 days. Well, today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to get all of my artwork done, and then a couple extra days to make sure I have ready my display, do a full practice setup of my display, make sure everything is packed up and ready to go. And this video is mainly to hold myself accountable. So if you are OCD, this video might make you a little stressed to watch how I work and how I do things. So maybe don't finish watching this video and we'll see how this goes. So here we go.
Before doing anything, of course, I have to clean up my space and I have to make room. Now you'll notice in front of me I have a digital piece. I already made this already on my computer. However, I was also really torn with the fact of I wanted to do more acrylic and watercolor inspired pieces. So I printed it out, traced over it, tried watercolor, and then tried eventually acrylic, and I still wasn't 100% pleased with the look of it. However, I did power through and finish the acrylic.
Update on day 1 on Monday. So I didn't get done as many pieces as I was hoping to. I only got done 2 pieces. Well, okay, 1 for sure. So we got done another little version, a little addition to the snacks collection. And it's gonna be a little orange bird. And then we got done pretty far into the first of the My Hero Academia / Disney crossover piece that I'm working on. So it's coming together finally. This was a lot of trial and error and almost throwing this straight out the window. It's fun. But we're calling it a stop for tonight. It is now 12:06 p.m. a.m. 12:06 a.m. So trying to go to bed at a decent hour, and then I will be up and trying to get done as many more pieces as I can. So see you tomorrow. All right, this is now day 2. That's 4, it's day 2. It is now Tuesday. I am happy with the work I got done yesterday. However, I wanted to get more done. I did wake up at an earlier time today, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and get started on today's work.
So on this day, I was feeling a little more inspired. I already had sketched out a design for Jacques and Gus sitting on top of a pumpkin spice frappuccino, and this ended up turning out really cute. However, I did struggle with this piece, and it's not until now, at the point of making this video, I realized I was using a different form of media paper to be able to make this, and it wasn't letting me blend the colors as evenly as I wanted to, so it did take me even longer to get this piece done. You can even see here that I'm kind of frustrated mixing in my paints and adding more water in and doing more blending because it wasn't giving me the outcome I wanted. But now, I know how to fix that. But anyway, I persevered. They ended up turning out really cute. Here I added a couple more shadings, some more detail. And shortly after working on this piece, I moved on to work onto the second My Hero Academia / Disney crossover piece, which I ended up really hating the base colors of. Again, in retrospect, maybe I didn't like it because it wasn't blending the way I wanted to because I was using that bad media paper.
Okay, going ahead and ending on the progress for today for the second day. It is now 12:06, so we're going ahead and saying stop. We did finish another one in the snack collection. So this one, Jacques and Gus, and they're on top of a pumpkin spice frappuccino. I like this one. This one will do pretty well, I feel like, with the Pascal and the Stitch snacks that I already have
in the collection also, so I feel like that'll complement it very nicely. We'll see. And then we blocked out some color on the second My Hero Academia piece, and we finished Mushu. We updated him so that way he's different from the first version of Mushu that I've done, where he was just like kind of just in the space. Now he has ears on and he's holding a churro, so now he's the judgy tourist. I think that's pretty cute. So that one got done. Again, didn't finish as many pieces as I wanted to, but at least it's something. So gonna get up, try to finish the My Hero piece tomorrow and get another 1 or 2 things done. See you tomorrow.
All right, day 3. I woke up. Well, I'm still getting started by 1-ish, but by the time I got ready, I'm already making myself some lunch. I'm making some pot stickers and they'll be great. Hold on, I gotta switch plates though. Making sure that they're crispy all the way around. Nice. Pot stickers, homemade matcha latte. We're good to go. I didn't complete anything that I need to get finished today. Like, I was starting off so strong. I was working on some stuff and then I worked on a project and I'm like, I hate this. And then I took a break from it and I went and started a different one and I was working on it again and I thought, I really hate this. So it's just, I worked on 2 pieces that are not finished and they aren't my favorite. They don't look the best. So
let me give you guys some more context. Crossover pieces were really giving me the hardest time. I hated the colors, I hated the texture of the paint, of how it was turning out. I ended up scrapping both pieces and ended up finishing the set back in the digital format. I was mostly just frustrated that I put all this time and effort into fixing this and I still didn't like how they turned out.
So today was kind of a loss. And I hate that, of how much energy I put into these things. And I probably will not use them and they'll probably just go in the trash. So I love that for us. I just want to let everybody know, for the record, that if you purchase something from my store and it's a print and I have to like put the sticker on of like the label and the tracking number, I can guarantee you that the label will not be straight. I can't put on a label like correct, save my life, can't do it, not gonna happen. So just know it's authentically from me. We have finished all the pieces that we can get done so far. I am going to get up tomorrow and finish one last piece, but all my other pieces, the test prints have been ordered. They have been, I will go and actually pick them up from the store tomorrow, whenever they email or text me. And then depending on how they turn out, this is just to double check that I don't like put in a massive order, spend a ton of money, and it'd be my luck that, oh no, the resolution was incorrect or something wasn't lined up correctly. So this is my way of doing a one test print of everything, make sure it's all good. And yeah, peel in place. Semi-straight. Not bad.
Also, real quick, I want to show you something I got in the mail today. So I ordered some business cards and I don't know, I'm really excited about this. So it has like my email on it. I don't know, I feel so like official now. And so this is double-sided. So of course it has my logo, my info, and then my night sleep tight dream of churros tonight's little quote on it. Oh my gosh, these turned out pretty cute. And I like that on this side it's a little more matte texture, and then on the wording side it's a little more smooth. So I'm excited to take these with me to Megacon and feel all official. Over the next coming days leading up to Megacon, a couple different things happened. My siblings flew back into town, I finished placing the orders for my prints. About 4 days before the convention, I decided I was going to set up a pre-order. This allowed my followers to go ahead and pay in advance, pick out the items that they wanted, and there was no risk of me selling out. This ended up working out pretty well. But finally, Thursday came to set up for Megacon. And let's just say we made it a whole family adventure. Mom, brother, and sister decided they wanted to come and help, which I am very thankful for.
You're up close. I don't even know what's happening.
his number. Woohoo.
They couldn't find your booth?
We're not on the paper. But he's like, no, you have an email. You should be fine. And I also have a receipt and a booth number. He's like, if you're not on the paper, I'm sure you're in the computer. It'll get itself figured out. I'm like, okay.
So let's go see if someone else is in our booth.
Let's go. And yes, everything did turn out okay. We were able to find my booth just fine. However, you can see us kind of in a time crunch because we're trying to get everything done within about 30 minutes. The reasoning why was because where the car was parked. It was inside the loading dock and it was only able to be in the loading dock for less than 30 minutes. However, with multiple hands helping, we were able to get this up and done within about, well, less than 15 minutes. My display is some simple PVC pipe and some fabric that we turned into curtains. However, this display will be changing once I start doing more out-of-state shows because I cannot fit this display into a single suitcase. But for this show, it ended up working out really well.
Okay, the hazard of being in the loading dock is if you're in first, you don't always get out.
Yeah, Mom and brother were stuck in the loading dock. However, on the inside of the convention, we were finishing up. After a quick costume change and some last-minute touch-ups on the table, we were ready. For this first day, we opened up later at around 2 p.m. and then stayed open till 9 p.m. And in all honesty, I was floored by the response. After the first day, I was able to cover the cost of my table as well as my expenses. So day one was a huge success. Now on day 2, we woke up super early and I decided to do a live stream for TikTok, and I was shocked at the amount of people that tuned in. I live streamed for about an hour, just talked about the convention, what was going to be happening that day, and in total, almost 11,000 people saw it. Exhibitors here. We're going to be in Artist Alley today at Megacon Orlando, and so here we are, Megacon Orlando. Let's go. During the live stream, I just kind of took everybody on a walk of some of the displays, how it was laid out, and because this live stream was very early in the morning, well, at least early for me, it was about 8 a.m., I had some of my followers tuning in from the UK. This was also Friday, so it was going to be a really busy day at the convention. I even had people tuning in that were waiting in line outside an hour before the show opened. This way I was also able to tell people exactly where my booth was located and kind of give them some points and directions of where to head to. The other positive of doing the live stream was that some of my TikToks of me talking about MegaCon and promoting it weren't being pushed to my followers because of the algorithm. But by doing the live stream, this was also informing them, hey, I'm doing this. And this was the calm before the storm because the rest of the day and Saturday were crazy.
I've done a horrible job of videotaping myself while I've been here at the convention. It is current. I'm trying to film here. Why are they talking while I'm trying to film? Hold on. Okay. So currently, the day's finishing up. It is Saturday, and we'll see. Hello. Thank you. A lot of people have recognized me from TikTok, Instagram, or even here on YouTube, and it's been great. I've been so blessed, and seeing everybody and meeting everybody and everybody's support. I am, if anything, overwhelmed, and thank you. I really appreciate it.
And just like that, my first convention of the year was already winding down, and looking back, it was great, but stressful.
Well, Megacon Orlando is officially over, and it was great. It was so much fun. Ran into so many people, sold a lot, and I even had to go and do a couple, well, 2 little reprints just of some really key items that were selling fantastically well. I've already signed up for next year's MegaCon for 2023. It'll be March 30th through April 2nd. Now, while doing this, I do think I have learned a couple of key things, and even I've decided I might even go through and update some pieces before they even go to the store. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But MegaCon's over. So we are all done tearing down here at Megacon Orlando for 2022. It didn't take very long, actually, with, of course, Clarence's help, his muscles, his height. He was able to help me take down this display pretty quickly. Yes, good job, Clarence. And the convention ended at 5 o'clock. We didn't start right away. We kind of took our time to go ahead and tear down, and it's now 5:40. And now we're just heading out to the car for the Dapper fam to pick us up.
So what are my final thoughts? Well, first off, I love being in the convention hall. Weirdly enough, the craziness of the crowds and just the overall energy reminds me of my time of working at Disney. I realized what my best sellers were and what I need to fix before I end up putting them on my store. And after this weekend, I've built up a lot of confidence of I can do this and I can do some more out-of-state shows. So we'll see what the rest of the year holds when it comes to conventions. Thank you for watching, and night-night, sleep tight, dream of trails tonight.